It's 8 o'clock in the morning on March 15th, Friday, March 15th, 2024. And I think I overgrazed the last area. So I'm giving them a double area here because I want to protect this grass. I'll show you what they did. A little bit disappointed. Yeah, you can see they went back a second and a third time to munch on that grass, which was not what I wanted. So the idea here is that I'm going to give them a section that's double wide, twice as wide as this last section was. The grass here is a lot better, but the goal is to not overgraze. So I want to see if this is too much for them. I'll be back late this evening, hopefully before it gets dark, but we will see. I opened up the pen. They should be able to go in there and graze inside the pen all they want. And I might capture those 3 cows that I want to sell. Number 1, whose calf was not able to be born. We had to extract it using what is it called? A fetotomy, right? If you know what that is, you know what it is. I'm not going to explain it. And then the 2 cows whose calves died, that would be Dusty and number 21. And then I think I'm going to sell my bulls too, but not right now. Maybe in 3 weeks. When the sheep and the bulls come here, I'll put the bulls in the pen and sell them. But yeah, this is there's too many cows. That's what that tells me. I have too many cows. This is a 6-week rotation. Last year, I think this time of year, I did a 3-week rotation, so I gave them twice as wide rows. Here I'm giving them half as much space, and if the grass can't feed them, then I just can't graze, you know. So I'm wondering what they're doing where there isn't as much grass as there is here, and how much pressure I'm putting on the ground, and maybe that's my problem, you know. So next year, maybe going into next year, I have even fewer cows than I have this year. It's a little too late to sell the cows because they have calves on them. We gotta wait until those calves can be weaned at the very least. So anyway, yeah, this is where the chickens are. This is where the cattle pen is. This is where I used to come into my field, and I'd have the side-by-side parked out here in the rain and all the tools. Now I have the shop, obviously, to keep my tools dry, my side-by-side dry. Oh, this is a different kind of grass. Wonder why that's already gone to a seed head. That's interesting. There's some over here too. So, yeah. The dogs, when they were born, they were over there in that area. So anyway, yeah, I'm a little bit depressed because they ate so much. It means they got too many cows, and there's really only one solution. Either I buy more land, which isn't really an option, or I reduce the number of cows. That's something I constantly think about. Is Greg Judy's stocking density is way lower than mine, you know, and I think he has 300 cows on, I don't know how many thousand acres he has now, but he has so many pieces of land. But he keeps his stocking density much lower than it could be, which is a good strategy. It's probably something I should be doing. The thing is, though, is like, that means I need, instead of 20 cows or 24 or whatever I got right now, I need to be closer to 15 or 10 on 60 acres. which is pretty dang low. And I'm pretty certain that back in the day, before we ruined the ground, when this was still virgin land pretty much, that people were running 2 cows per acre. And nowadays, even with fertilizer and all that kind of stuff people do to the land that kills it, 2 acres per cow is probably too much. So I was hoping that the fertility of the ground would keep pace, but I got to let the ground recover more. So that's where I'm at. That's all I've got for you guys. Have a great day. Take care and bye-bye.